the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
For Daniel Mafo ofori ata di adodonade efeno ene DM ofori ata de eye petitions mienu bi aba abonten na petitions no cause eye headache kese pa ewo eye NDC amenyoko no emu na in fact petition we eye baako ode akwakoma eye CID say wonom tonsa enfre eye Richard Jakpa ene ono ana oye the director of special operations at the National Security Council any eye Justice Kulendi. In fact, I didn't see the petitions akwakoma CID. Na osanso edibi akoma President John Dramani Mahama. Nsem woka no ene ye na twetwe nkomo. Na ye betie afiri ono ankasa anum. Na mmom ensem na woka no ene say o say ye be kaya in an ambulance case no. Sa ambulance trial na ekoso na chese case atokwa amena forcing. Me kire ene finance minister ene Richard Jakpa ejina trial for causing financial loss to the state no. Meeting be ekoso ewo Justice Kulendi efi. Now o say kwaya Justice Kulendi as a sitting justice of the Supreme Court etimi interfere emma Richard Jakpa any case atokwa na forcing enya wo ho edidi mu ewa bra oman no omo cause and financial loss to the state of about 2.37 million euros in the ambulance deal no. In fact o trese kwaya sa Supreme Court justice no Kulendi efa so interfere no unlawful enunti say yetimi ahwe na one ye former chief justice Tokuno efri for some breaches bidia ene na justice Kulendi so ndi sem fata say okoso remaining in status as Supreme Court justice enunti or the Supreme petitions no baako akwakoma President John Dramani Mahama na ene ababeto dwa say CID for atonsa de afre former attorney general Godfred Yeboadame a obeko akwakopimu na yesu ye hwe ni mu se de omotimi atonsa afre Godfred Yeboadame former attorney general no sabepepepe ana omontonsa enfre Richard Jakpa ene Justice Emmanuel Kulendi. In fact ene petition DM ofori atai akasa yenyi bre ni ntie ne nkomo a woni yen edie no ora bi efre no Daniel Mafo ofori ata do na fen DM ofori ata uchibi Watrokrata edi akwa Ghana Police Service CID department se omunye hwehwemu na hwehwemu no a omunye no judge pani bia ye fa no Justice Emmanuel Kulendi ne ho hwehwemu na wo mo enye one Richard Jakpa na asemi ebaaye me komo hasa call on enkrofo say obi fa petition no enko. In fact at a point in time na me contemplate say me akra me petition na me de akọ because na eburu madwen enementi ase so say asem ewo before a competent court of jurisdiction. My favorite judge Justice Efiasewa Asarebotwi ena na wote asem so say ye say Jakpa any atu forcing across financial loss to the state. Na ye di asem no na Justice Kulendi oye Supreme Court judge no na wa frɛ asem de woni fie say o siesie asem no na waka and o pushi just Gafedame the then attorney general say onya asem no because ne wo fa ase any Richard Jakpa na onya case no and Richard Jakpa ebenya attorney general Gafedame eni mukwanyi na dinkumo ofon so nyina na Justice Kulendi because ono ena efreye ebe afie sa link no ema na Richard Jakpa etimi efre Gafedame and Richard Jakpa send about 49 messages that mean only 2 per annum and all that na samana ba and now Richard Jakpa say or the Gafedame eko CID for ho say o meyi ne ho anu ne ntia ono ofre ono Richard Jakpa say onko ka say oyare enti ontimi emma court enti dia mo forata enso de asem na kwakoma CID for say asem na ne kofar ba nyina Justice Emmanuel Kulendi because enye ono ene frɛ Gafedame ba ne fie na obehia Jakpa ewo ne fie ho na oka kyerɛ Gafedame sɛ me wafa asini enti no we di asemi hwɛ
naka na ye na twa so na gya no na onkwa anka Jakpa ene gofredame eni twa ka bia enu nti CID for so investigating yentia Justice Yoni Kulendi asem ewo court na o decide say obedi asem na ofie na wabu court no animtia wa bre a oye judge pani a he should know better enti ora di amofurata enso de ne petition e de akọ e de ne evidence nyina e de aka ho asan so aka che police ID for say omuhia any further and better particulars a obeba na waba beyi ne ho ano ene I'm told say CID for aton safe gofredame say omra na omeyi samano enti ye twen na yahwe eda ombeton sanso dia frɛ Justice Emmanuel Yoni Kulendi na wako akwakoyi samano because a criminal case e court na before a court of competent jurisdiction obia ni hono mo a obia dan mu nya court obia ho enye court se ofra asem no ofie na okoka enti no odi ahweye ba afie no ono a na odi wansana ye den e baaye enti asem bia sia ono any the main architect a wo akire ono na designer no a wo design it atade ni nyina twitwaye epempam ye na ewiewie se de awiewie no enti eso CID wono koyi ni ho ano but me dear I will urge DMO Furata say he should go further and file a petition to the president say adia Justice Yoni Kulendi aye no misconduct enti no omampani offer petition koma omampani under article 146 aye the chief justice edi no offer petition enkoma mampani say Justice Yoni Kulendi on sem fata say okoso etena na konwa so as Supreme Court judge because of sade na wo ye anything enti I will urge ora DMO Furata say apart from so what petition CID no on take the matter up now on filing an urgent petition to the president under article 146 say ora Yoni Kulendi yenyina di as Supreme Court judge na fi yenhwe kwa mampani Mahama ede sa petition no ene ode ebefa so no justice bafo boni omode sa petition no so ebefa so odaroma yehu petition tintintin a wonsa ehyasie against a justice of the Supreme Court but that petition if you wanna okay
as a democracy and the rule of law so a year as a public office holders it will set the highest standards of public life and you are making two issues we file a petition of the Criminal Investigation Department of the Ghana Police Service against the Supreme Court Judge Justice Yoni Kulendi and Mr. Richard Jakpa and the Director of Operations at the National Security Council. We announced they invoke the relevant sections of the Constitution of Ghana. File a petition for the removal of Justice Yoni Kulendi as Justice of the Supreme Court at Jubilee House to my petition president against Justice Yoni Kulendi.
Because I no pay na me can say me eno de me hu no enti na me can say I will urge you say me nya wona me no kasa maybe say adenti na one petition president Mahama on the conduct of Justice Yoni Kulendi. So why you no so endra
anyans me
okay
my
okay you church mu ni me ko hia for these petitions
the can MCA nyina wo mem ha na be in 2023 Ghana Yamra Penny Attorney General at the time Yura Gofredame of filing a criminal case of causing financial loss to the state against Yura Atoforsi and or finance minister any two others no. The two others no. Now Ura Richard Jakpa the third accused person. Richard Jakpa will be on the records, will be in him, say he was dishonorably discharged from the Ghana Armed Forces. So we know a business service in corporate sense or also a charge for causing financial loss to the state. Now on the 18th of January, on the arraignment stage, no, in say Banisana Attorney General Fali cases now yechimo. Na yamamu bail. It is a chase company, the 3 accused persons, Mienu satisfy the bail conditions, and the car Richard Jakpa known to be satisfied the bail conditions, And not Jakpa our lawful custody. Now you are Godfrey Dami, he remember here and say, one office. And at the Justice Kulendi, Justice of the Supreme Court, a buy. And say, we do the assembly between them. Now, we are Richard Jakpa and a cousin, no. I will free feedback, just a biological cousin. Now, why I say, to me, I also be satisfied bail conditions to me, I didn't to me to a party show. Now, why who baby? And I will go for Damikache and say, Bibian who to me, I have found no so. I'm afraid, register of the High Court, I don't know, his own to me, a very bail conditions only at the end. Because see there, but the effect of the matter is Justice Kulendi, you sue his influence. And the influence accruing from his office to secure bail condition, to secure bail for Jakpa. And no, Emremuno, I offended certain sections of the Criminal Offences Act. Under the Criminal Offences Act, obstruction and interference in justice delivery. And also, a bad controversy by Nomia, the Nadia Mama cry who crowns and say, Jakpa, any. Godfrey Dami cannot tell you controversy by the number of controversy by near dear fapping Nina Namswa, and so made the quad bono. Only Justice Kulendi, on no nothing crime at your year and a conference in by an emetoja. Controversy by between Honorable Godfrey Dami and the Jakpano. Jakpa admitted in court to say, Ampa, no, only you are Godfrey Dami or baby. Na you are Godfrey Dami, the phone number, Justice Kulendi, and the man. It's under cross-examination, various messages, text messages, and WhatsApp messages, 68, and remember, 68 WhatsApp messages are Jakpa at the Sunday, no. Nina, I attend the evidence that Jakpa admitted, say yes, on the Sunday, those messages from me, I don't know. Now, here who can say, Jakpa say admitted say Osia Yewura Godfrey Dami on 4 different occasions. Ewo Justice Kulendi Nifi. Na circumstance then this year no. Justice Kulendi Efre Dami. Sabe emse ohwe abakose mu Justice Kulendi otwe ogentete Efri Ghana Yamampani dada
Nana Kufuado
the law firm.
Yes. That
law firm no answer no J Godfrey Dami, Yewura Godfrey Dami so agent here. Enti na ohia Yewura Godfrey Dami no ni senior colleague.
And Justice Kulendi.
What's your Supreme Court judge no? Na ke say ohia owo a certain overbearing influence Dami respect no ni ade or dey accord no. And the Justice Kulendi will take advantage of it to abuse the process and to obstruct and interfere in the administration of justice. Justice Kulendi on 4 different occasions. And of friend, you are going for Dami Fee. Sabi, Attorney General, Supreme Court Judge, after all, Sabran Fee na Onunka Asuma. Sabi, so boo, no near the hour demand, and yet they are ready. Obeko. Go for Dami, Edu ho. Only Justice Kulendi, Edin come on 4 different occasions. Over here now, Jakpa appear freedom bim abba. Nothing come on a question. Jakpa asem no nieka. On all 4 different occasions, Dami was ambushed by Jakpa. It was Justice Kulendi fee. Na you so as someone normally took Godfrey Dami and say on drop charges, against Jakpa. No, you should not as prosecution witness against the rest. And no, you are Godfrey Dami. One for night, I'm home. And he said, "Oh, you Supreme Court judge. Now I'm back on this course of conduct. Sabi, the etiquette and the code of conduct are guiding judges and magistrates. What have you seen the process? No, a complete violation of Article 146 of the Constitution of Ghana. So, because elsewhere, or judicial oath, okay, we do justice to all manner of persons, including cousin. It is Sabi. So, cousin have violated the laws of Ghana. Now say you need that and many more. A Supreme Court judge, a Supreme Court judge no duty ne so be no I go through in a fair and just manner. But on number suma say patch no me adi use influence. Any influence happening from your office to undermine the administration of justice in the legal process no me adi no. So that is ni sabi empanifo Ghana ha me adi nyina no. So sa kwanu so nom nam so dia. And say nka emra no where's the equality before the law? Emra na yesi nyina no we are all equal before the law no. E wen fa. Enti so boa ese sa semi Jakpa nsem no. Oni pa yesi e de sa so boa no kese pa ye Justice Kulendi. I think say onye deserving of the public honor officer e dey man as justice or the Supreme Court no. Wa abuse the judicial oath enti nei ese the criminal investigation department on the remit to investigate matters violations of the Criminal Offences Act no me ade no. And e wo musem share on be investigate this matter. E be mu so esan say Justice Kulendi misconducting no. Violating the rules and code of conduct. Violating Article 146 of the Constitution of Ghana no. President institute the legal process no me ade no. Ma yampa Justice Kulendi the Toso Akunya as Justice of the Supreme Court. He does not deserve to sit at the Supreme Court as a justice. So
specifically, you are asking the president so on trigger process no name for
exactly.
Okay. And CID for so no specific demands ben awoye.
Specific demands say Justice Kulendi should be charged for obstruction of justice. Okay. Should be charged for the interference in the justice delivery. And no, it's an offense under the Criminal Offences Act or obstructing justice. It is also such charge no and CID4 and Fambono near prosecute Justice Kulendi because a conspiracy between the two of them. Between or no and then the cousin Richard Jakpa and to prosecute the two of them for interference in the administration of justice.
Okay. Two quick questions. One, Adentina Sabri and our petition Neko.
I say Asemba, what translate analyzing you more no near the answer and say we ba out now if we ba out you will be able to say what's no or fatim. I don't see my translate take it time. I am more no near there call it the necessary documentation no near there. Entina my file. If you so sabi criminal offense no near there. There's no statute limitation. It didn't mean case assembly see in any the other near transfer I no near there. I say 2023 in this year. There has one check. Justice Kulendi no a characters involved no and Richard Jakpa National Security Council as Director of Operations and Justice Kulendi assigned at the Supreme Court as a Justice of the Supreme Court. No nipa or what I've been saying what the Supreme Court no near there. Or better than we dispense justice in fair and just manner.
I see. The other question be for some time ni who say petition call police a court na in favor of any pro NDC person. The police doesn't take it serious. And but if the petition is against a pro NPP person there na police for Demrika. I've seen on the front page of one of the newspapers saying CID4 invited Bɛyɛdɛ-Evidence to appear before them. Where would he kwe oh yen keke say bia oh ye Ghana near oh ye and now serious belief say action will be taken.
I think that CID4 no if they want to do a job by benefit in democracy in near there and it give you petition and the bro you know and more opportunity say among fair the players the active players in all these matters no near they know and some of course no near there Jakpa and matters no so file petition and invite you go for them no petitioner media ba against Richard Jakpa any Kulendi no I sit him rower the respective omnial player no and say give you CID4 an opportunity so on call all these parties and do proper investigations no near they na you deserve to see no
okay again in the case of petition against the Chief Justice. Petitioners can say they will not come and testify and give evidence. DMO Foriata, Nedikan, what is your locus? What they file this petition? They told me, are you ready and prepared? Say, Obekwako, ako give you evidence in this issue, say, for a while.
Maybe I'm my friend, documentation, various attachments on the Maybe I'm my friend, why not?